Thanks for listening. General disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed within our...
January 26th, 2021. In the midst of the dark times of the COVID pandemic, something rose seemingly out of nowhere. The first episode of the Marvin Memorial Library Teen Podcast. That was what it was called at first. But in the next video, this podcast got a name. Chatting with TAC. There was a new episode every month, and it followed this pattern until the 2023 to 2024 year. In those years, nothing exciting really happened. 2023 started by combining three topics: books, the state of libraries, and chaos, into one episode. These episodes were too long, so the solution was to release 3 episodes per month. This was working. That's all. Just working. One small thing was becoming more apparent as time went on, even before the new 3 episodes per month. The teens had trouble showing up, finding a good date, etc. Episodes weren't being recorded on time. Then came 2024. There was a new editor, me. But still, if you look at the pattern of the titles from 2024, there isn't one. They are all in this order: book, chaos, libraries. Book, chaos, libraries. Book, chaos, book, chaos, chaos, book, libraries. This, I think, is the main reason for this podcast being discontinued. I tried to prevent the complete termination of it, but my efforts came to naught. So, as a farewell, I have put together this video. First, this is what current TAC members thought about it.
The mushrooms and the pigs might have been my favorite weird. And then we talked about a lot of books that I still haven't read. That the time we did like 8 of you, and you were all sitting on the floor underneath the table, that was the worst idea I ever agreed to.
My favorite part of TAC was when me and Cass did, I think it was the books, and I brought in Bean Boozle. It was the spicy game edition.
Oh, that was so mean!
Cassidy got the hottest jelly bean ever and ate it. She didn't have any water or anything, so she almost died.
Oh.
It's great.
I don't know. I probably hit Sophie at some point.
The Batman stuff. I got to talk about I'm Batman a lot, and my brother and my family.
I did.
What colors are
Bumble's
dress? Is it pink?
I think my favorite memory with chatting with TAC is probably the one where I joined Cassidy's and Brianna's, and they made a song about a murderous dinosaur.
Those were all great opinions. Now, what did I think about it? I think it was a great podcast. Maybe not the audio recordings, but the videos were entertaining. Now on to the next segment. I have skimmed through every episode and gathered funny or noteworthy clips. Enjoy.
My ability to stay on topic is real bad.
Okay.
As soon as I get in the spinning chair, I'm like, woo!
Jamie does a lot of this.
I
Some
will-
of our adults
I will
are really into it.
beat up an adult if I see them with a book in their hands in the library.
Drop it, put it on the ground, stop reading in this instant.
I don't want to see you, if you're an adult, I don't want to see you reading during March. You can dress up in like little teen clothes and put your minutes in for those.
Have Writers Club.
Which I didn't go to.
I didn't.
Nobody did. Second month in a row. Guess who's getting yelled at tonight?
We are.
You also have to be a little louder.
And I have to be a little louder.
There you go.
Okay, that's good.
Remember, the rule of podcasting is to channel your inner Jamie
Channeling my energy.
without yelling. I don't actually yell. I just sound like I yell.
Do. She does. She doesn't want to admit it. Okay, anyway.
Like, "Pah," and I was like, ah, before you could, it was just, he was like, ah, brr, and he was in and gone before you knew what was going on. Then I was like, ah, my birds are pigs.
We're back. Welcome to season 2 of what are we calling this thing?
Chatting with TAC. It's been chatting with TAC for over forever. We are at 32 minutes.
That's great. Goodbye.
You can't just say that's great, goodbye. You have to have some kind of closing. Like, do we want to wrap it up? Are we done? Is there
We're
anything,
done.
Is there
Goodbye.
anything else?
Welcome back to season 2 of the Marvin Memorial Library Podcast. Teen Podcast.
Chatting with TAC. It's been chatting with TAC since January. He was like, well, Jamie. And I was like, yeah, nope, never mind, not singing.
Well,
Well, you have to say something. You can't just do nothing and you're not recording on that one.
Okay,
There
we're
you
good.
go.
There we go. We had a little bit of technology
That's why
mishap
you can't
because
put
it's
Jamie in the
me.
middle.
I'm Frankie, a new member, in quotations.
In quotations? Why is it in quotations? Because I'm too cool to be new.
There is nothing new with me. I make comics. I'm doing great. I like bees. We've been over this.
No.
We don't have time. We've already been talking for 40 minutes. Otherwise, I would know.
No, it's
It's so long. I would let you. I would.
I can also talk about mushrooms
no,
now.
Nobody wants to
We're
talk about
done. We're
mushrooms.
done.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, I'm back. It's been a half hour. Great time, you guys.
Welcome to Chatting with TAC. It is Monday, April 11th. I'm
Did
here.
you have to look at that to see what the date was? It's only the first day of spring break. Come on.
Yeah, your point. Let me be free. All right. But it's my co-host Aaron. He's an 8th grader, so I have superiority and seniority. Stop laughing.
No.
Exactly.
I just eat snacks.
Okay, good going, miss. I'm ready to get started. What are you doing with the military, Mr. Super Fancy Pants?
So, I don't know why I'm Mr. Super Fancy Pants now, but...
Hello.
Yeah, what's your
Some people are like stupid good. Some people are just stupid.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
So, I'm a TAC member.
So am I.
Yeah, and we successfully didn't talk about Harry Potter the whole time.
No, we did a really good job. We only did it for half the time.
My family's starting a new Christmas tradition.
What is it?
We're eating Christmas with
You've reached Sam. Funny pun, but not funny because he dies.
I mean, I will die eventually.
For
so.
us. Maybe, but that's not important right now.
She talking. Oh, what, you're not gonna talk?
No.
She's gonna sit here and look at me?
We were not prepared for that at all. That's great.
Okay, so Jamie's back on camera this time. You can see me.
A round of applause for Jamie. All my M&M's just spilled in my pocket.
I wondered what you were doing.
Unfortunate. Why'd you show the camera?
Because I need to know.
M&M's.
Emmy-nemmies. I didn't finish before we started.
M&M's.
And you're gonna start switching some things up. Why are you yesing? What happened?
Because the Guardians won their game.
That's exciting. Now, who are you?
To kill a mockingbird.
Hi! ASMR.
No.
Attendance was kind of.
I like how there's no explanation for why there's a dinosaur there.
Do you need an exclamation? Do you need a reason? It's a dinosaur.
It's awesome. It's Triceratops. Leave it alone.
We said nothing about it until just now.
Yeah.
This kid is a dinosaur.
It's a beautiful dinosaur. It's Triceratops, dude, on Duck Dynasty pillow.
Life's life. Life is just life. But they still do it. Like,
Sometimes, like the penguin one.
What, March of the Penguins?
I don't know what it's called. Not that lame.
it's
Get the
been a
duck.
while.
Get the duck. Get the duck.
Why must you talk about ducks? We're talking with relating to libraries, not ducks.
Not that one, dude. That was ugly. It's like me.
Aaron, don't even say that.
Remember to talk just a little bit louder.
See, in my defense, I don't talk.
Yay!
You know what? I don't want to hear that. Oh, that's point. She's too old for us. Oh, that's gonna suck again. Again. Anything to say? Yes. Correct. Wah. But not the point. I got nothing else to say but one thing. Yes. Oh yeah, read more by the way. On the app. I don't know where the app is. Don't question me. I'm a child. The library is hosting an adaptive story time. Read more. This guy told me to.
You don't have to read more.
He told me to, so I had to. My bad.
Alright, here's one.
Alright.
End of year sale. 3, 2, 1. Happy savings. November 13th to December 31st. Save up to 50% off thousands of ebooks, audiobooks, and more. Sponsored. More.
Did you literally, out of all of that information I gave you, only talk about a coupon code?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coupons are awesome. Distribution event on November 18th. That was like a month ago. It's fine. It's fine. Go back in time. You don't experience it. with the Kids for Positive Change program on November 29th. Again, that was like last week. Go back in time. Read more. You heard it here, folks.
Okay, now real quick. Does the glare get better if you do that, or does the video quality get really gross?
It's good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay or better?
Better.
Okay. You don't look convincing. Okay.
Better. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. The year is 2072. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds exhausting.
I don't even want to imagine.
I'm not convinced I want to be that old.
Yeah.
I also don't want to die. I don't have time for that.
Some of those kids are going to body slam to the ground.
For like the first 3 years I owned it, it was in this cabinet. We just put it up for years until like last year. Everything came crumbling down. We broke a lot of glasses. I'm not even kidding. So much glass stuff.
I'm
broke.
sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That sounds
It was
horrible.
so bad,
To have
dude.
to have the whole cabinet
the
break
cabinet
because
fell
then,
on me.
Because then everything in the cabinet breaks, and you probably broke a little too if it landed on you. But
No, some of the glasses fell on me. It sucked, but it was fun. Trust me, it was fun.
it is really the only thing that makes or breaks your day, isn't it? Whether or not you get to eat Five Guys.
You know what? Yes. Okay, Five Guys is the best. Dude. I don't want to hear this. They're ancient. Sorry.
Just a minute here. I'm not ancient.
Stop being old. My grandpa loves books too, so lame. But
Says the kid in a library group talking about books on a podcast.
is that your best
the
comeback? Is that your best
Like,
comeback?
I don't think you get to call everybody else lame when you're doing the same stuff.
Sure thing. I
Uh-huh.
lost that fight.
You did, just a little bit.
Tad bit. Touch. A touch.
Touch.
All the fights.
Nuh-uh.
We had a car come through here about an hour ago, and it sounded like it really needed to go to the auto mechanic shop.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounded like
horrible.
It did sound bad.
Yeah, it sounded like
Okay.
a freaking mosquito.
Yeah, like
It was like,
it is funny. Ooh, God.
like my squirrels in the jazz band, they like to eat their nuts. They're like,
My favorite pet dinosaur?
yeah.
Triceratops.
Those are fun. I love
Do
those.
they even exist anymore?
Dinosaurs
Hell
are not
no.
alive anymore. Dinosaurs are dead.
Hell no. Gobble gobble.
Or the alligator.
Nom nom. Rawr.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, what noise does that pterodactyl
I don't
make?
know.
There you go.
We'll find out. Hold on.
They sound like the Mothman. What does the Mothman sound like?
You gonna talk?
Oh, well, my bad. Gee, I didn't know.
I pushed a button, so I pushed all the buttons. You gotta start talking.
Oh, okay. Well,
Why do we start every single one of these with who's supposed to talk? Don't we know this yet?
no.
Even bringing turtles.
Yeah, bring the turtle.
Don't bring
a
your
turtle. I
turtle.
meant-
Patty is bringing
Yeah, I know.
a turtle.
I'll bring my turtle.
Okay, yeah, bring a turtle. Do you have a turtle?
No.
I'm Batman.
Look at that. We got how long before we got to a Batman? It's 3:55. It took us like you've been here for 55 minutes. It took you 55 minutes to get to I'm Batman. Good job.
New record. New record.
That is a new record.
Oh.
I'm like 2 minutes late to lunch, so.
Oh no, 2 whole minutes late.
It does not change a thing.
What
It
are
does
you
not
ever
change a
gonna
thing.
do?
It does not change a thing. At all. I get paid Thursday.
Why?
Because I have a job.
Oh.
We get a new meatball sub called like the fiery meatball.
Fiery meatball.
Yeah, it's just.
It should be meaty fireball.
Why is the fireball meaty?
I still think it should be meaty fireball.
Yeah, I'll go up with corporate. I'm 16, you're like 14. I forget, 14 or 15. I generally can't remember.
I'm gonna be 2 in December.
I thought so. Okay. Why aren't you in it, dog? You just like. Okay, dog. The treasurer now. It sucks.
Okay. And today we will be talking.
It sucks.
Correct. It's really fun.
Easiest job in the building.
Yeah, I just tell you no.
What's the ISBN?
ISBN is 9798890334244.
Mama Bear. Like, if you like Harry Potter like I do, this is the book
For you?
You like Harry Potter, read this book. That's the most ridiculous book review I've ever heard in my life.
The Great Depression by As It Is. And this is from the Great Depression.
Okay, this is for Yid or Yids and a funeral.
From 2001.
Old.
It's not old.
Not that old.
You can get biased.
A little bit, yeah, but
Not that old. It's only like 26 years old. No, it's not.
Really epic
24.
CD.
I'm beginning to see why you have difficulties with math.
I have an A+ in math.
Good job.
I always. Not that. It's English.
Oh, okay.
From 2008.
That was a good year.
Why is that?
2008, good year. I graduated high school that year.
I was born.
See? Good year.
That's not a good year. I don't know. I'm just having. I have epic in my head. Okay.
I love his accent. It's so funny. I'd kick her, sir.
Basically, they're going through the Alaskan wilderness and they're trying to go on adventures and all of this. Yeah. I don't know.
Just not good. Government. I'm speaking to you, government.
Well, you can come here and break a window, but you're probably gonna get arrested.
Oh, don't break windows. If you have to return books, you can use a little book box outside that's outside the door. I like that little book box. The book box is your friend.
Yes.
It likes you. That's weird. Why did I say that? Okay, guys. It was a good yap sesh today.
Sure. Okay, bye.
That's all. That's at least one clip from every Chatting with TAC video. There are some episodes that are audio only, but I couldn't include those. Also, a while ago, Ollie made this. So I decided to make this. That's all I have. Will Chatting with TAC come back? Maybe someday, but I don't think it will happen anytime soon. It will probably be after I'm already out of TAC, so I won't be there to edit any more videos.